Don't fucking do it again. Goddamn.
Welcome back to the Flycast, episode 128. Peep my Fly OpTic winter merch.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you look fire. You kind of rock it.
What about the beard?
No, I think the beard
That's
ties
what this whole podcast might be about, because I can't stop thinking about my beard. I've never
Wait, why?
I've never grown it. I always had a patchy beard. And now that I'm getting older,
now that you're getting
I'm
plugs.
getting hair in random spots. Fucking my chest, my stomach, the beard patch came in. So I'm just wondering, does it look decent?
Well, like if you're
What's
gonna spend
my best look?
If you're gonna spend all that money to get plugs in it, like why would you cut it?
I don't know. I don't even know what plugs in, but I'm guessing it's what plugs is, but I'm guessing it's some kind of beard filler. We did not get beard filler. You get old. I was telling my barber this because he was like, I got a patchy beard, bro. I'm fucked. I was like, I had a patchy beard till I was 30, I think. And then it started like growing it and I never had like belly hair. Luckily it's blonde, so it doesn't look disgusting. But I've had belly, or I started getting belly hair. The beard came in. But back to the beard. I'm trying to like actually grow it out a little bit and like keep it shaped up, keep some haircuts. Just got a haircut the other day. Don't worry, let me brush the sides down because I feel like my shit's getting pushed back. But I just don't know. Comments, let me know. Is the beard a decent look?
Yeah, you look good, man.
I don't know. Sometimes
you look good.
I can't explain it without saying bad words, but sometimes I just feel like I don't look right. Like when I see myself with a beard, I feel like I look off.
You trying to say the R word?
But I wouldn't say that because I'm chill.
Because you're just chill. You're just a chill guy.
But yeah, I've been that's sort of it's been in a lot of talks. Me and my chat talk about it, the beard, and I just don't know where to go with it. I'm thinking in 2 weeks I'm gonna cut it off.
You're cutting it all the way off?
I think I'm just gonna like
that Tom Segura, man.
He looked kind of
very
different.
He looked
weird.
very strange without it.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Matt?
Tom Segura cutting his.
Oh, okay. What was your thoughts? Yeah.
When I cut mine off, I'm not going to shave. Shaving, I think I'd look crazy, but I like getting like the stubble, looking like a young, hot, who's a hot actor? I can't think right now.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah. Looking like a young, hot Zach Gal.
Zach.
I mean, I was kind of thinking like Brad Pitt, but sure, that works too.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's just I don't know if to keep it or not. Chat. Let me know in the comments, man.
Michael B. Jordan.
He's hot.
You look like a young...
You know what? I was thinking about it. What dude would like if you know as a guy, but you're not gay?
Where's this going?
Who would be your fuck if you were a girl? Say that. Or if you were gay.
Okay, you could have asked that a little differently.
Like not as
who
weird.
Who would be the hall pass if I was a gay dude?
Sure.
I never really thought about it too much. Michael B. Jordan.
I have.
Oh. I mean,
not thought about it that much.
What would you, who if you had? What
I think Chris Brown. Next subject. All right.
What about you,
got Zach Bryan. It takes some thinking.
He's too straight for that shit.
Yeah, it takes some thinking though. Chat, leave in the
comments below. Let us know about Nick's beard and who you would bang if you were a gay dude
you'd smash.
Yeah. Put those two down there.
Wait, how did we get in the beard talk?
You were talking about how
OpTic merch.
Yeah, OpTic merch.
I do fuck with this merch heavily. So have you seen? Today we're gonna listen to some Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, we got
playlists.
some Spotify Wrapped.
We got some OpTic members Spotify Wrapped playlists. Switching it up a little bit. We might be playing a little music. We're gonna find out what's Dashy's. Did Dashy leave one? I don't have the COD team's number saved.
No, Dashy didn't have it. It's the only people in there right now.
Kenny?
Only people right now are Zen, Kenny.
Because I saw like Rod Wave, A Boogie, and I was like, oh, that's Dashy. But that was Kenny?
That was Kenny. Yep.
So we're going to get into some OpTic members Spotify Wrapped. If you don't know what we're talking about, go to Spotify. It'll show your entire 2024 top
Apple Music
most
does it
played,
too.
top 5 songs you play, top 5 artists, how many minutes you've listened, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to get to that here in a second. But Matt Craig's, didn't he say it was Luke Bryan? I think Luke Bryan, I thought he was about to get canceled. And I feel like this conversation is going to be super short because I really don't even know what the fuck I'm going to talk about. But you know the Barstool Sports guy, Dave Portnoy, you obviously know him. Yes.
Yes.
And then he does a little podcast with this dude, this kid, Josh Richards, who's like a TikToker, and then this other girl, Brianna Chicken Fry. Yes.
Brianna Chicken Fry.
Yeah, that's her name.
That's not her last name. Can't be. Because that sounds
just
like chicken and fry put
OpTic
together.
Maniac, Brianna
okay, got
Chicken
it,
Fry,
got it, okay.
I think. But she started dating Luke Bryan. And then Zach Bryan? Is Luke Bryan and Zach Bryan two different people?
Luke Bryan's chill.
Luke
Bryan's chill like that.
She was dating Zach. Wait, who's on your
Spotify? Is Bryan kind of like
Bryan.
Is Bryan kind of like the Lil of the country community?
The Lil?
Yeah, there's like Lil Wayne, Lil Baby,
Lil
Lil Twist. But in country, it's Bryan. Zach Bryan, Luke Bryan, Paul Bryan.
There's a lot of Bryans.
Yeah, Nick Bryan. There's probably a bunch of Bryans. It's kind of like the Lil of the country community.
Well, so he was dating this chick from Barstool, and I'm glad we figured out actually who it was. He was dating Chicken Fry, and then they broke up.
Yeah, of course.
And at first, like, she came out with videos like saying she's devastated. It was random. She was crying.
I think I have seen this.
And then
this is the guy that got pissed that she was playing Morgan Wallen music.
Yeah.
Oh,
but then like a week or two later, they start talking like Dave and the other dude Josh are like asking her on the podcast other shit about him, and she's just basically laying out how this guy's a piece of shit.
Oh,
and it's crazy because just weeks before that, you were devastated that he just abruptly ended the.
I mean, that happens though.
It does happen, and happens. I get it. I'm not trying to.
You break up and you're like,
oh
shit.
Like even if they're a piece of shit to you.
So is La Paglia? Is that Chicken Fry? All right, Chicken Fry claims Bryan offered her $12 million to sign an NDA to keep silent.
And she declined.
Hey, that's real shit. What she's
multi-millionaire.
I was going to say, she does her own thing, right?
But 12 mil is like, say you have 3 mil, someone offers you 12 mil. I take it. I don't, but also this gives them so much publicity and views and shit to their fucking name. I bet Dave. I mean, this is probably not true at all, but I bet Dave was like, "Don't take that money. We can compensate you a little bit. We ain't giving you 12 mil, but let's use this. This guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
let's out him for every fucked up thing he's ever done." And we can instead of I'll throw you a little bag. You'll get a little bonus to allow us to talk about this relationship and just vent it all. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, she and I guess that is how it happens. Like when you break up, even if it's a shitty relationship or whatever,
sad.
You're devastated. Like it's just a sickening feeling.
And then a week goes by and you're like, wait, you remember that one time I went to the club with her?
Never fucked with that.
And
anyway,
she was kind of a bitch that day. Like fuck that hoe.
Yeah, and then you start thinking of to cope. You kind of think of like
all the bad things.
It's like a healing mechanism. It's like, you know what? I don't need to be this hurt because he did this.
Exactly.
She started saying he was emotionally abusive. He would yell at her friends. He would, I think, like get too drunk and she wasn't allowed to listen to like other country artists.
That's insane.
Which kind of, I feel like it kind of makes sense. Like if there's two artists that don't get unless they just don't know each other.
I don't think they know. I mean, I don't think Kendrick Drake beef is like Luke Bryan, Morgan
I don't really
Wallen
have,
beef.
like, say I had beef with Sudeth 2.
That's a great beef. That would be a great. I'd watch that.
Say I had a beef with Sudeth 2.
Fuck your warheads.
If I came home and my girl was watching Sudeth 2 stream, I'd be pissed. But I don't know if they have beef. I don't know if like Zach and
if I came home and Alexis was watching Jake Lucky videos, I'd be like, what the fuck?
If Seth comes home,
the fuck are you doing?
You just know he's gonna hear this part.
What? No, I don't.
Wait, does he listen to that?
I don't know.
But if Seth comes home, is watching Nade Shot stream.
Oh, that's a talk waiting to happen.
If Nade Shot comes home, Haley's watching Scump stream.
That's not.
All right, this is getting weird. I don't even like mentioning it. Don't cut that, but I love you all.
No, because they don't have beef.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just saying like competition in general.
I'm saying because I don't think Zach Bryan and Morgan Wallen have beef. There's probably just some kind of competition. Maybe they do.
I don't know. Down in the comments, let us know who you would smash if you were gay. Do country artists have beef? And how does Nick's beard look?
And
we're just racking them up.
So I don't even know where to go with this, but she didn't sign a $12 million NDA. She's been outing him completely. And
I can't believe her name is
somehow, some way through all of this, it put me onto his music, and his music's amazing.
Luke Bryan?
Zach Bryan.
Both
his music is, there's like typical country.
Can we play?
Yeah, let's play one of his songs.
Let's play which one's the bad one, Zach or Luke? I'm already confused. Zach. Zach's the bad one. I remember
Let's play a little. Before we play this, the first time I've heard random country songs, whatever, but this is the first time I've listened to like a new gen country artist because I just don't like country. But the second I turned this on, I was like, this is a fucking vibe. Like this guy makes you feel something.
Something in the orange?
And it kind of makes you think there's something wrong with him. You can feel it in his soul when he's.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this an upbeat song? No. Are any of them upbeat? Oh, he's like mad country.
So wait till you hear his voice.
Okay.
It'll be fine by dusk cloud, I'm telling you, baby.
The rasp.
Makes me feel something. Gets me emotional.
But when you place your
Damn.
between my collar and jaw,
I'm turning my headphones up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much, but there's no way at all.
Matt's singing along.
All right, we can turn it off.
Yeah, I get the vibe.
Thoughts?
I like it.
Have you listened to him before?
I've never listened to him.
Bro, I had never listened to, and I've never listened to Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen's
I've
fire.
never listened to
I don't know.
Luke Bryan, Zach
Paul
Bryan, Morgan Bryan, Paul Bryan.
Yeah, never listened to any of the other Bryans.
Jelly Roll. I don't know if does he do country?
Jelly Roll is kind of like a Post Malone-ish type thing.
But I've never listened to any of them, and I took a dabble after all this talk about it, and I was like, I was like, no wonder he's like, something's got to be wrong with you to make this shit. And I was kind of feeling it, but then I sit there and I listen to it, and I'm like, is this the same shit? Like,
you're like, damn, he is a piece of shit.
But he's a piece of shit. But
Wait,
then, it almost makes it better.
Didn't Morgan Wallen throw a chair at a cop off the balcony or something?
I don't know.
They're going through it, man. They need a stand up.
It's just that real artist shit, man. Like back when artists used to be fucked up in the head. Like I bet there's some Prince. You know,
Dog.
Prince probably wasn't a good guy. He probably did some insane fucked up shit.
I watched,
but it's just gives it some fucking.
I watched clips of Theo Von did a podcast with Tommy Lee. You know who Tommy Lee is?
Yeah, I watched that a little bit.
Drummer for Motley Crue, and they were talking about their sobriety, And he was like, so when did you know it was time to get sober? And Tommy Lee was like, well, the best part is we were able to do it as a band. So like we all got sober at once, all of us in the band. And then Theo Von was like, well, how did you know it was time? And he said, at one point we ran out of heroin and we started shooting Jack Daniels in our arm. And I was like, what?
I did hear that part of it.
What?
I never.
Shooting Jack Daniels.
I mean, shit like that makes me. I like that stuff.
You like hearing the war stories?
As long as it's no one I love and care about.
Dude, that shit's
But
crazy.
I like that kind of, like there was when I went to rehab, there's a dude talking about shooting. I mean, but he ain't Tommy Lee, so I just look at him and I'm like, you're fucking just, you're like, you're pathetic. But he was injecting it was something insane. I'm not gonna be able to remember.
Oh,
But he would do heroin, but when he wouldn't have shit, he would just try like random stuff like any kind of like liquor or I mean I can't think, but there's
imagine
stuff
how
even
much it burns.
Stuff even worse than that, like just weird like I don't want to say gas, but like just like he said
Really?
he's injected so much shit.
He was just
NyQuil.
trying shit.
Yeah, like I remember NyQuil was one of them.
What?
And it's just like, dude, some people just, but it's not cool. It's never cool.
Oh,
but it kind of makes it cool. I mean, if you're shooting NyQuil inside you, it's just not ever cool.
No.
But if you're like a rock star, it's kind of like, that's the only way you can get away with it.
Oh, man. If you can
when
get
Tommy
out of
Lee
it.
was up there talking to Theo, I was like, this guy's the fucking man.
You could just hear all the drugs in his system, though.
Wait, what did he say he was injecting?
Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
They ran out of heroin.
See, I
ran out of heroin,
I'm like, but
couldn't-
it's Tommy Lee. He's up there smiling, like has like a good aura. He looks like he's doing pretty well, and I'm like, this guy was the fucking man.
Dude, yeah.
But it's not. It's definitely.
He was. I just can't believe they're all alive. All of the Motley Crue are still alive. How? They ran out of. I
Being
can't
rock
imagine
stars.
running. Getting heroin is already crazy enough to me, but running out. Like, sorry, we ran out. That was the last
And
drop.
how do they? How much? Imagine how much they have to run out because they have
dude.
unlimited money for unlimited heroin. So it's like the amounts they're buying
And
are
there's no
definitely like
There's no social media. There's
Oh,
no news.
my- no-
There's like the newspapers aren't talking about
no
them.
phones to just easily record.
Yeah.
Any cameras like this type of fucking.
Dude, apparently like the rock stars back then like had showers ready, and they would just pick people in the crowd and be like, and boom, showers, drugs.
Bro,
Then they would
I
come
can't
back
even
out.
imagine.
Like, what the fuck?
I can't even imagine.
It's just insane.
It's like I used to like not fantasize about that kind of life, but I feel like everyone sort of wanted a piece of the rock star. I mean, I didn't achieve it by any fucking means,
Yeah.
but everyone sort of like praised that sort of lifestyle. It's like you get the girls, do drugs, rock out, and make millions.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
I'm sure I did it.
if I was actually in that situation, I think I might just like freak the fuck out.
I
Be
remember
like, I can't do this.
I remember I used to play guitar with my buddy in middle school, and we would play. We like made a band and made like a CD, like anyone does.
Yeah.
And I remember like telling him about Oasis because I was like, dude, we gotta listen to like you gotta listen to this band. I just discovered them because we were more like a classic rock people, and I played them Don't Look Back in Anger and it was a live show. It was one of the Oasis live show, and there's literally like 100,000 to 300,000 people there, and it pans over and you see all the people, and he goes, dude, that's gonna be us one day. He said that to me, and even in my young age, I was like, no, it's not. I remember this. He
You would
said
think
it.
you'd
I
be
was
like, fuck yeah.
yeah, like fuck yeah. But I immediately was just like,
No.
no. And I also remember it also happened with another friend of mine. We were throwing football together in the backyard, and he was like, have you ever like wondered like what happens if we actually don't make it to the NFL? And I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how I live.
that's just normal.
I've never
for
even thought
me.
about making it.
So yeah, like the young boys at least were dreamers. I was a fucking
I don't know
dreamer.
if I had. What was my dream? I always thought. I mean, I did definitely. I don't know about a dream as far as like occupation. Like I was so into the gaming shit, and then. I mean, how many jobs are there, or like careers that are like that rock and roll, fucking rap?
Well,
singing,
I feel like we came up in an age where like when we were young, like preschool young, kindergarten young, you ask a boy what he wants to be, they say fireman. Yeah. A fireman or a cop. I want to be a police officer or a fireman. And I feel like nowadays there's no way kindergartners are saying that.
I wonder what are they saying?
Probably ninja.
Bro, I mean, did you see the clip I sent you or I don't know if I sent you, but I think I like tweeted it. Of this, wait, we need to pull this up on the Flycast because this is I'm gonna DM it to you, Matt, or just go to my Twitter and look at the video because this shit's just next level.
What is it?
That's my last tweet, and I knew this shit wouldn't fucking bang. I should have deleted it. This is where we're at in life. It blew my mind. It made me.
My bad. So, Kick doesn't. Wow, that's a clip.
Oh.
Clip it. I went live though. Holy shit. Another person. Bro, I can't even move my car up. Holy shit. That's why you insure your fucking car, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, my bad.
Play that shit again.
Oh my god.
Not a split second.
Wow, that's a clip. Clip it.
What the fuck?
Holy
No!
shit.
Dude, I didn't know. Bro, I was trying to I was trying to figure out like what to tweet with it. I was so torn between like screaming, anger, sickness.
It can't be happening. It can't be happening.
Dude, it's fucking. I saw that and was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
It made me almost sick to my stomach. Bro gets fucking in a car crash. His entire a rolling car down the fucking road, slammed into the back of his, broke his windshield, and his first thing is, that's a clip. He has 6 viewers. And that's his fucking mindset. Like, I mean, I guess that might be someone who's going to make it. It might be. I bet his channel, I bet he gets a couple thousand viewers now. I mean, it'll quickly probably dwindle down.
Are you looking up Car Snob now? Yeah, I figured Matt would be on it. Car Snob.
Like, if he's not streaming 24/7 now at this point, last live 11 hours ago, I guess he was. I guess no, his views aren't that great, but
yeah.
I mean, those are the type of clips that could like transform your
blow it up, yeah.
But that is just so these iPad kids and shit.
Dude, that hurt to watch. That hurt to
That's
watch.
what they're thinking. Like they're girls, bro, I bet there's like young girls who are seeing like Sophie Rain or whatever making like money from like I wonder if young girls are looking at like, oh, when I'm 18, I'm dropping to OnlyFans. And like they're 16 with this mindset. It's just fucking insane.
Oh shit. I didn't think about that
I mean,
either.
to be honest, I mean with porn and shit, they were probably thinking that too. So it's not like it's anything new. Like, oh, when I had turn 18, I'm just gonna get into porn. It's fucking insane to think about. But yeah, I bet the young audience is thinking about just being degenerates. Just like trying to hop on this famous.
You can just get famous so much faster now. You can get famous overnight. Have you ever, like, Queso talks about his blow up, and he was just like, yeah, I was doing TikTok, and then the next day I had 1 million viewers. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know if that's exactly how it went down, but it was quick. And that shit happens to the Talk to a girl.
I mean, Talk to is insane.
Overnight, had no interest in doing this.
No better example than that, I don't think.
Overnight, boom.
Even Queso, it's like he's streaming, he's getting clips, he's slow. He was probably slowly building up, slowly getting more views. And then he had like probably a few TikToks that banged. And then once people realized, oh, his stream actually is super, like that makes sense to me. And even that we looked at as overnight. But the fucking Talk to
crazy.
But to be fair,
have you seen the clip?
She's not too bad at like podcasting.
Have you seen
talking.
the clips of like she did one with I think it was Whitney Cummings or somebody and they went through and it's her and her co-host and Whitney Cummings all going talk to her. No, you got to do it like this. Talk to her. And then there's clips of like guys being like watching it and they're like
I haven't seen that.
It's really funny.
I mean
that's how it is.
Like are people sitting there fucking like yeah.
Oh my god, she said talk to her. She said talk to her.
And not even trying to hate on her. I mean, good.
I mean, look what we're doing. We're
the
same shit. We're
way
less successful.
Who would you fuck if you were a girl?
If you were a gay guy.
Way less successful, way less notoriety, way less fame, money.
It's just, but at the end of the day, it's just crazy how fast you can blow up now. And that's got to be what kids are thinking. That has to be what like high school.
It's like a new thing. It's no more fireman, policeman. It's how can I blow up and look and get followers on the internet.
Have you seen like the boards that teachers have been writing that are like banned words and it's like phantom tax, skibbity riz, a bunch of like banned words.
God, being a teacher in this day and age,
my mom quit. My mom quit. Yeah, she retired early.
Like it was too bad.
She was like, I can't. After COVID, it was just too bad. It's probably getting, high key, cap no cap. Say less. Riz Gyat. Diddy party.
I bet Gyat was crazy.
I bet Gyat was insane.
Like teacher walks by and someone just goes Gyat. And like as a teacher, you're just.
It sucks. What do you think? You hear people talk about it. It's been a conversation since the beginning of fucking entertainment. But like if you're Kai,
I'm so dry.
If you're Kai and you don't want to make video, you don't want to make content for kids, but you know that a shit ton of kids watch you.
Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Is it your responsibility? No. That's how I feel. No. Like people are like, a bunch. Obviously, it's taken over like high schools and early college and probably even middle schools. Like their lingo, what they do. I'm sure like the dances and shit. Like all the kids are doing it now.
Fuck them kids.
The gyat, because his like team started like the gyat and the Riz, or they at least made it super popular. And it's like
fast car shooting stars, all of the lights, all of the lights. It's some from the Druski Kevin Hart stream.
And it's like. Does he have? And some people are like, you can't. You are an influencer.
You have a responsibility. You have a responsibility.
Now. You can't be doing all this stuff. And it's like that's not what I want to do though. Like that's. I always thought that was crazy.
Motherfuckers don't get to pick for you what your responsibilities are.
That's a good point.
You make what you want to make, whatever audience finds that is. Let's go back to what did Eminem say? Something about the parents, like. It went better than that.
It had to have been better than that. It had to have rhymed. It had to have been
something about the. It was like they blame me, blame Shady, HD, and then something about the. But what about the fucking parents?
Yeah, no, the parents at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
And obviously, some people like they grew up and. Maybe without parents, or it's just their parents work and they're in a totally different environment, and I get it, and that's how people end up in crime and blah, 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 and it's a whole fucking thing. But I don't think Kai Cenat's streams and the entertainment he provides should have any sort of like responsibility for how to teach these kids how to act. Now, I will say there are some things I see on Kai's stream. It does sort of teach you in a way how to act. Like when I would see T-Squared and Neighbor at MLG events. Like, they just seemed cool. The way they talked to girls was chill.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, it kind of taught me, like, that's how I'm going to be.
Okay.
And it is kind of like what I became. So people were watching Kai and Druski and Kevin Hart, like, maybe making fun of certain people, or just going at motherfuckers left and right.
Okay.
Cussing nonstop. And I guess I can see how that is not a good influence, but it's just not his responsibility to fucking control that. Like, when you're a kid, it's monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to make your kid a good enough person to know this is entertainment.
It's different than real life.
This isn't real fucking life. You don't go to the mall and start making fun of a fat little motherfucker, which Druski was doing at this. Did you see the part? Did you see where Druski, Kevin Hart, Kai, they were having like a Thanksgiving dinner. And at the other side of the table was the Addams family, like all dressed up.
Dude.
Like the hairy dude, the mom, the dad. Wendy? Is that her name?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, and then like the fat little brother. So it was like a cast.
Yeah.
And then they were kind of just being quiet. Here, let me explain this real quick. They were kind of being quiet, and then like people start getting on Druski about his fat ass and like calling him fat and shit. It's like, why y'all say shit to me? What about this fat motherfucker? And like, and then the kid starts like, starts crying.
Like actually crying?
Actually crying.
Dude.
Like you can tell the kid felt so uncomfortable. And like I saw that and like other motherfuckers were laughing. I was like, I would never do that ever. But sometimes I think there's like a sociopathic mindset you got to have to where you don't give a fuck about what the kid thinks. Like in his head, he's probably like, oh, he'll be all right, fat little motherfucker. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's like that moment's going to stick with that kid for a long fucking time.
Dude.
And like that, those are critical moments that will either make you for the better or break you for the better or just break you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes a little kid might see that and be like, I gotta. Then the family knows his mom's been talking shit to Druski and shit now.
Yeah.
And his mom's insane.
Yeah.
But it's like that fat little kid now might get his diet together and better himself, or he might just go down a fucking like that type of moment. I feel like some people don't recognize, like Druski's fat ass. And I only say that because he's throwing shots at the kid. And I like Druski is fucking hilarious. This whole stream was amazing, but he was just calling this fat little kid fat. And it was just like that, dude. It's like, dude, do you not realize like this is one of them moments? And if they were here right now, they'd be shut the fuck up, man. No one gives a fuck. But like these are these little moments that like shit like that could fuck.
Those guys are hired. They're hired to be the fucking Addams family.
Yeah, like he's not hired to have his fucking night ruined. Go back to school. Kids making fun of him. Like it's a whole fucking thing that happens from this, bro. And you gotta
one of the most popular comedians in the world just called you fat in front of 500,000
To be honest,
people.
it's not your responsibility to manage how other people's feelings are gonna be felt from what you say.
Yeah.
But a little bit when it comes to little kids, I understand it's improv. Like their whole fucking thing is improv. So you gotta say some fucked up shit. And I've said some fucked up shit. I've probably said some fucked up shit to a lot of people when I was younger, especially online. But like when you're older, I don't know. When he said that to the little kid, I didn't think it was funny. I thought it was a little.
Come on, bro. Y'all been saying that to me all night, but I can't call the other little fat nigga a little fat nigga. Y'all want to have fat phobia when it comes to the kid, but not me.
You're a grown ass nigga.
Oh, y'all.
This nigga.
My bad, bro. My bad.
He's dead ass crying. You.
Nah. I'm a bigger dude, you're a bigger dude. We on the same page. I really do apologize. We got the same mindset. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, getting excited in here, you know what I mean?
And to be honest, maybe I'm a pussy.
I think
it's with the little kid, bro.
I think it sometimes I don't know if he had any ill will in his heart. Wait, let me see the comments. What are the comments saying?
No, Druski's not sitting there trying to.
Druski done entered his villain art.
Druski's not sitting there actually trying to be mean to the fat kid.
Yeah.
He wasn't even necessarily going at the fat kid. It was just like, why y'all always on me? This fat little.
Okay, I thought you were saying he didn't apologize, but he was. I mean, he kind of said, I'm a big dude. You're a big dude.
Yeah, no, he apologized.
You kind of need.
I don't want people to think I think it's more fucked up than what I actually think it was. Like, I understand, bro. Druski says some crazy shit. He says some hella funny shit. He's one of my favorite people on the internet. I'll be watching his what's it called? The Could Have Been Records. Have you ever seen that where he does like auditions and people? It's like a fake American Idol, basically.
Oh yeah.
And people just come in and audition, and he's like someone will come in, and before they come in, he'll be like, "This motherfucker better not be smiling," and they'll come in, they'll be like, "Hey, Druski," he'll be like, "Get the fuck out of here," and it's so fucking funny. I fuck with Druski.
Dude, have you seen the one where the girl walks in and she's got like the biggest boobs I've ever seen in my life, and he's like, "Thank God he answered my prayers." That shit is so funny.
I don't know if I've seen that.
And
I
she
probably
goes,
have
"Hi,
seen it.
Druski."
I probably have seen it because I've seen like all of his shit.
That shit is so funny.
But yeah, that's what. How do we get into that?
Talking about kids nowadays
and what they're gonna become.
Yeah. Because like that situation is done in like a closed setting. And it was still kind of fucked up, and he apologized.
But
what you're saying is kids might see that and run and be like, "I'm gonna
fuck
make
with the fat kid at school.
I'm gonna make Druski did it, so I'm gonna do it." And it's like, well,
and I don't think that's
at the end of the day, don't let your 8 to 12-year-old watch Kai's streams. Like, just don't. They should be watching something else.
And to be honest, Kai has a lot of good messages. He has a lot of.
Oh, yeah, I think he's a great guy.
He tells them all the time he's dedicated himself to the craft. He doesn't go to the club. He doesn't fuck with like ratchet ass girls. He doesn't like. He stays focused. He works hard. And like that's all the stuff he actually does. And then the 2% in which I'm actually pointing out now is like the negativity that you
the
see
shit that gets clipped
and the shit that gets clipped. And that's I'm being a part of that right now, of that 2%. But like for the most part, when you're watching his streams, bro, it's just like, I mean, they do act out a little bit, but like, yeah, it shouldn't be for kids. Or I mean, kids can even watch it. Like, I feel like as a kid, I would have watched it, thought it was funny, and then just moved the fuck on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I wouldn't try to, like, sit there and straight fucking imitate him. But shouts out Kai, man. 740,000 subscribers. That's fucking insane.
728. Man. We also looked at his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel. Guess how many views a month he's getting on his YouTube?
80 mil. 300 mil.
You went from 80 to 300.
180.
Between the two channels, he's getting 425 million. No, 430 million, I think, between his two channels. 430.
That's just
430 million on this channel. On this channel alone.
Let's pocket watch real
Look
quick.
at that fucking social blade. That might be the craziest social blade I've ever seen.
100 to 1.7 a month.
Oh my God. No,
I mean,
but they're 40-minute videos. They're 40-minute videos.
Yeah, you got to think.
Dude.
429 million.
He might even be making more than that.
Yeah, let's try to. 429 mil. How much per mil do you think he's making? I would say like 10K a million.
Wait, what?
Like $10,000 per million views? Or would it be like 6 or something?
I don't know.
Because if his videos are longer.
His videos are long. Like, I bet you, I almost guarantee you he broke $1 million off of only AdSense this month. Probably probably like 1.2.
I don't know. I don't think I know how to do math anymore. I just entered some equation in my calculator, and it's just.
He made 500 million this month.
I did 429 million, and then I was like, and then he probably makes 6,000. So I was like 429 million times 6,000, and it was just like $1 bajillion. And I'm like, yeah, he definitely doesn't fucking make that. I don't know how to Even if someone gave me a bunch of like numbers to add up and I like added it up and like did the columns, I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah. Regardless, he made a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. I mean, but just even subs alone, let's pocket watch that. 724. Do you think he gets 100% of his?
Absolutely not.
90-10?
No.
70-30 at least.
I think let's do 70-30.
724,000
times 5.99
times 3.5. Wait.
5.9. That's how much it takes. Oh yeah, or you could just do 3.5. So yeah.
Times 3.5? Or divided by 3.5?
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah.
About 2.5 mil a month.
Yeah, so this month he made probably like 3.
I'm almost at 2,400 subs.
Only AdSense, only Twitch subs to like 3. I would say 3. I would say 3
couple
million.
mil a month. Then throw in some sponsors. Like it's got to be a 5 to 10 a month.
Yeah, probably 3.5.
5 to 8 mil a month, maybe.
That's insane. Good for him. Well, let's talk about X Defiant. We had a stint where we talked about X Defiant for a little bit. X Defiant has announced that they are shutting down. The servers go offline in June, I believe.
Yeah, sorry to all the 15 players, man. Like I know y'all really love that shit.
June 3rd, it completely goes offline. It'll be nothing but a fragment of our imagination. I don't think that's.
I never really played X Defiant. I almost turned against it because so many people were talking about it. Yo, play it. Yo, you should play X Defiant. Everyone's playing X Defiant. Try out X Defiant. They're coming out with tourneys. There's going to be rank play. Everyone's playing rank on the Scumps on X Defiant. I was like, this game is going to die so quick. Like, no one cares. They are playing it because they're getting paid to play it. Once this is over, they will be back to Warzone and fucking playing pubs and now ranked play.
Damn, if you bought the Founders Pack there, oh, man.
But I just saw it was a shitty Call of Duty to me. And I'm not trying to like.
I will say
I'm not trying to fucking talk shit about it, but it was obvious to me from the beginning that this wasn't gonna work.
Me too. I mean, it felt like there's a free to play game online called Iron Sight, and it felt like Iron Sight. Iron Sight arguably felt better. Like it's just a. I think in order to actually compete with Call of Duty, you have to release I can't believe I'm saying this. You have to release the game with the ability to be able to play with your friends. You have to have private match. You have to have search and destroy. They released the game with no private match, no search and destroy, and then marketed towards Call of Duty players. And it's like the biggest parts of COD are fucking search and destroy and like private match, other than just regular
and people playing
TDM.
with each other.
But like, you're never going to beat out the Call of Duty TDM kids. They're going to play Call of Duty every year with their boys for the rest of history. So like, you're not going to beat them out. Like, I don't know. I feel like X Defiant had the ability, they had a AAA developer behind them. They had what it takes. And I just feel like the ball was dropped. I don't know whose decision.
I just feel like it's 2024. Take everything away that you just said and just solely focus on the gameplay. I just didn't even think that was enough. Really? I didn't think there was like. I mean, I'm not saying it felt shitty. I'm not saying it looked shitty. It was just not it. It just seemed like a mini game.
I wonder what.
There was nothing new. There was nothing. It was like, oh, I can shoot this gun. I kill these people. Cool, but Call of Duty is better. I
wonder what this does to the skill-based matchmaking argument, because X Defiant basically marketed their entire push around the fact that, hey, we don't have skill-based matchmaking, and it died in less than a year. And
well, I just don't think that's even like was relevant to
I
a
don't
dime.
think so either. People were like, well, that's what the game's about. It doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. I'm like, that's a horrible thing to base your game around.
Yeah.
Like, the game should be great.
Well, I don't think that affected it to where that helped make it die. Like, it didn't even have a chance off
Yeah,
rip,
but
bro.
people
No one truly cared about this game. We were just, all of the Call of Duty fans want Call of Duty to crash and burn.
Yeah.
And this was
That's a
like
good point.
this was a slight glimpse of what maybe could get Activision shit to make.
Yeah.
These guys are going to make Activision get their shit together and start listening to us because we know what we want and y'all don't do shit. But so they rallied behind it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't a good enough product to rally behind, bro. Like
No,
after they got done getting paid to play it, they were like, all right, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
I think Parasite's the only one that stuck around.
It made Parasite probably made more money off of that game than fucking.
My Halo career.
Yeah, it's I'm not happy that people lost their jobs and that a game is being shut down that some people had fun on, but it just goes to show this is the 6th or 7th time since I've been playing video games that people are like, oh, this is going to be the COD killer. This is going to bring down COD. And it's shit's not fucking it's not going to happen.
COD is COD, bro.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, there's nothing that'll take COD's place. If COD goes anywhere, it's because COD sucks and
They have no.
I don't even know how they'd fuck that up.
It can't go. If we made it through the IW year, it will never die.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever die.
COD will never die.
It's just there's just too much of a community that's willing to be there and play it. Like, it's just your brain starts doing things when you're playing Call of Duty. You're reminiscing, you're talking to old friends, there's so much to talk about, whether it's pros and CDL and Warzone and OpTic and the FaZe guys play now and Banks beat Nade Shot, destroyed him with complete ease, and there's just always something new that you can talk about with Call of Duty. As the season goes on, it gets a little stale, but guess what? Brand new Call of Duty every single year. Halo. Cut clip. I set that up for Twitter. Now you cut that.
Cut the clip. Make sure to throw it in whatever
Call-
AI you use. Make sure to get the subtitles.
Thumbnail.
Show, and then at the end
Thumbnail.
show Nick like this in 2009.
AI me back to 2009. But yeah, COD will always be here forever. RIP X Defiant.
All right, let's talk about your Spotify Wrapped. What you got?
God, I gotta piss so bad.
Go piss.
All right. Let's get the Spotify Wraps ready to play, I guess.
Oh, here's the All right, Spotify Wrapped. I'm sure we probably both had this top art, same top
And in the
artist.
comments below, list your top 5 artists and top 5 songs from your 2024 Spotify year. This episode is brought to you by Spotify.
No, it's not. But also, put down in the comments who you would have sex with if you were a gay dude. If Nick's beard looks good, and there's something else I can't remember. Yeah, my top
Shout out
artist.
Spotify.
Top artist was Drake. My top song was "Like That" by Future Kendrick Lamar. So before you start saying Drake, my top artist was actually Drake's only in the top 5 once.
Who is C418?
That is the guy who makes all the Minecraft music.
That's what you've been. Wait, why were you listening to that? I feel like you.
No, I listen to Minecraft like before I go to sleep. Like it's like my nighttime music. So
Kanye West, Don Toliver, and then who's that?
I think that's the Kanye album with that's the Kanye and whatever. What's his name? Fuck. Who's
Kanye?
Who did Kanye just put out two albums with?
I don't know. I only listen to that real old
Kanye.
Go.
I can do the impossible. Go.
Kanye and Ty Dolla Sign.
Ty Dolla Sign. That's what that is. Ty Dolla Sign Kanye.
Okay.
That's what number 5 is. But it's just
that's
because.
surprising.
Well, I listened to that album a lot. The first one. The second one was garbage, but I listened to the first one a lot.
That first one drops and you just play it nonstop?
Just played it nonstop. Alexis and I listened to it a lot. Drake's. Oh yeah, Drake is on. Yeah, but the only Drake song I really listened to this year was Circadian Rhythm. That shit goes
See,
hard,
I have
though.
something. There's something fucked up. Like Circadian Rhythm, I can't even remember what that song is. But obviously, I know this song. But like when it comes to titles, and
I just want to pay.
I just like don't put to. I listen to the music and that's it. I don't know the title. I don't know the fucking album. I don't know the.
That Don Toliver album. I'm surprised it's not first. That I listen to that shit a lot.
Is there any song of this you want to play? Like what is Aria Math?
Don't play that one. Play that's a Minecraft song. Play. Do you know all the other top 5? Do you know all of them?
I mean, I'm sure I do.
Can you play Attitude by Don Toliver? This is my second. Like that, everyone's played it. Circadian Rhythm. I'm sure most of you guys know Bandit. This is the fucking song. I listen to this so much.
Yeah. Turning my shit up.
This is just all music video shit.
Why was I not making beats like this? They gonna take my cheese like this and not make believe that shit. And I take a freeze on it and I can't do it when it dumber.
Honey 20 mil, make it cash on it. Honey need a lamb with the ass on it. Don't show me that little booty, put some pants on it. But baby,
I got money, I got attitude.
Ever since I got money, I got attitude.
Can't be no broke, baby, I might get mad at you.
Can't be no broke, baby, I might get mad at you. Can't be no nigga, I might just snatch you. All this shit I got
This beat is so hard.
I'm making it hot. Used to ride polos and Pradas. Used to put grams on my side. Used to fuck on the coat.
Make it dance.
Isn't it crazy how like some older people would listen to this? Can you pause it? Some older people would listen to this
Good
and be
pause.
like,
That's a great pause. That's such a good pause.
older people would listen to this and be like Hex would probably listen to this and be like the fucking mumbling. And I'm like, you don't get, like, there's like
There's a
mastered
groove to it.
Yeah, there's like a groove, a sound.
No, like I think
the beat.
I think Travis Scott and Don Toliver are like the two best like arena stadium musics, like stadium artists.
So good. Like
you
they don't
get in
have
there-
to
if
be
that-
rapping and spitting bars and clapping and getting broads. Like they just, I be even this. Came out, man.
I also don't think it's mumble rap. Like he's using autotune, but like mumble rap. When I think of mumble rap, I think of like motherfuckers mumbling.
Who is mumble rap king? Because I think
Yachty.
I guess
Lil Yachty's like the best. I think the top one.
Oh.
But yeah, that's me. That's mine. I don't have like
rate hitches in the comments below, 1 through 5.
I mean,
What?
it's all right.
Who else do we got? We got Nick Kirshner. Of course, we got
Drake.
I only want you to play 2 of these songs. Of course, we got my top artists, Drake, Bryson Tiller, J. Cole, Kanye West, and T-Pain.
T-Pain in the top 5 is dope. That's dope.
I've been listening to a lot of T-Pain lately. And I was listening to some in the car, and Michelle, the song played, and Michelle was like, that was the worst song I've ever heard.
Wait,
like,
what
you're
song?
A fucking bot. And then she turns on Lil Wayne. I was like, I can't really knock that. I don't remember the song.
You're saying it's a Drake song or a T-Pain?
No, it was a T-Pain song, and it played through. She didn't say anything the whole time. As soon as it ends, that was the worst song I've ever heard. I was like, all right, yeah, let's go enjoy our day at Costco. Of course, the artists, of course, can't really even like talk about that. Bryson Tiller, I have to keep him around. Motherfuckers be forgetting, but Bryson Tiller is nice. Even his other albums, man, not everything has to be a classic. Trap Soul, I crack codes, crack cocaine, that's what we put it out. Not everything has to be that. He still makes good music. Check out his newest albums. His newest songs.
That song.
Newest whatever.
That song. That single he put out was...
Top songs. Can you type in Fake ID, Coke in My Rum? I don't know how this is my top song, but I understand it. Do you know this song?
I don't. Maybe. I don't know it by the title.
I think it's because during the summer...
Oh, I definitely don't know
We
this.
would just like either go... I would just always put on a house music playlist.
Okay, so it's house.
Yeah, just play that.
Oh, yeah.
Turn this shit up, too. I don't think this is the one I was listening to.
This sounds like fucking...
I don't think this is the version I
Who's
was
the Paper Planes? It sounds like
this is not
MIA.
the one I was... do like house remix or something. Coke in My Rum house, maybe? Because I don't know how that definitely wasn't. Let's try this.
That one?
Yeah.
This is it?
Waste your time. The man broke. The man he a joke. With the Henny in the Coke. Now, can I get a Coke with my rum?
Yeah.
I played this. I didn't search for it and type it in and play this, but in every single house playlist, this was playing.
I like this shit. I like this.
Because I've been honestly, I don't even really listen to rap anymore. I'll listen to the old rap that I like some J. Cole. I'll listen to J. Cole, some old Drake, even some old Kendrick.
Yeah, I don't.
But I'll listen to just older shit. So I've just been listening to house music lately. There's one more song I'm gonna. What else was it on the list? Because we know all the other songs. Exchange, you know what I ain't about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. And then the Act 2, Date at 8. Enough you and you're done with there. And now I know another pair. That song, that guy who popped for 2 months. And I think he's from Dallas too. I hope his album was actually decent. Take Care, I think that's the Drake and Rihanna song or something.
I can't believe that's on your top 5.
And then type in Giving Me. I didn't expect that either. And then type in Giving Me and see what pops up. I forget her name.
Giving Me.
Yeah, this girl.
Jazzy?
And then this is. Turn this up. This is what I'm listening to in the gym for the most part. Either this or like saxophone instrumentals.
Wow, we were on different waves this year. You're giving me. I think you played a lot of this during the race. That's probably where I know it. Dude, this is like 90s electro. I think is what it was. Electro dance. She kind of looks like Valkyrie.
All right. So that's me, man. We can check out.
Let's play E-Mac Craig's top song.
What's
Too
E-Mac
Sweet.
Craig got for us?
Oh, you're too. That's the Hoser song, right?
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
Hold on, we're gonna play. Let's play. Do you know "Scars" by Papa Roach?
Yeah.
That's my favorite song of all time.
All right.
Is it really?
Matt Craig's favorite song of all time.
You know this song.
Scars by Papa Roach.
You know this song.
Dun, dun, dun.
My heart open, I sew myself shut. My weakness is that I care too much, and the scars remind me. You heard this, right?
I think so.
You would know it by now.
I tear my heart open. Like, I know that part.
Why don't you just go home? All right, Matt.
No, we want more.
Tear my heart open. I sew myself shut. My weakness is that I care too much. And the scars remind us that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel.
He relates to that song?
What?
He relates to that song?
He definitely does. He's got some scars.
I tear my heart open.
All right, what's Kenny's top song? What's Kenny's top song? All right, top songs. Hurts Me.
Yeah, let's just play that. A Rod Wave Hurts Me. I got to hear that.
Wait, is it Rod Wave though? It says Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez and Trippie Redd.
Maybe it's.
Maybe do Ribbon in the Sky. Ribbon in the Sky. Because Rod Wave is Kenny's top artist, A Boogie with a Hoodie, and then Drake.
Yeah, let's take a gander at what Kenny's been.
I did know Kenny liked Rod Wave.
I used to fuck with Rod Wave heavily, but then it just got to a point where I was like, dude, I can't be sad all the time. Well, I can. And I have. And I am. Yeah. Look.
Drake just comes on.
Picture me rolling in my 500 beans. I got no love for these niggas. Ain't no need to be friends. I don't flow with these niggas. Ain't no need
Turn this up.
Ain't no trust in a nigga after this. You said you love me, but you're leaving me.
Oh my God.
I
What's
love
going
Rod
on,
Wave.
Kenny?
I love Rod Wave.
What's going on? Ah. I know he plays this shit in his whip. He's just sitting there like.
He's sitting there like this, like. So to keep my eyes should die before I wake.
Yeah.
Pray the Lord my soul to take. All right, I fuck with that.
That's fire. That is fire. Daltouche's top artist is Kevin Gates. I want to listen to
Which surprised me.
I want to listen to these words. Kevin Gates, Kodak Black, Bunt, B-U-N-T, Sullivan King, and Lil Wayne.
When I get up.
I don't know who Bunt is. Yeah, I don't know who Bunt is. You know, he was
Or
so
Sullivan
hyped.
King.
He was so hyped when he saw Bunt and Sullivan King on there. He was like,
Yeah.
man, that's
They're gonna
not.
think I'm like-
It's not Drake. It's not. Oh.
But
Nah. Bunt looks fire though.
nah, he says some shit.
Bunt looks like he got bars. Wait, what is these words?
These words are my own.
You think that's what it is?
Are my own.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
There's
Okay, it's got to be that.
It's
got to
gotta
be
be
that.
this, right?
Okay. Let's play the top Bunt song then. Let's figure that.
Which, if that is the song for these words, highly respectable.
High in the Air Tonight is his top song, which is tippable. I feel like these are all like stream. These are all stream songs.
In the air. Like he's just starting his stream up. He's standing
Yeah.
there. Coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
All right. Bunt Clouds. Yeah, let's play the Clouds. Let's see this.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me see if that's it. I know this song. Yeah, I listened to this. I do want to be this kind of, like, make this kind of music, live this kind of life.
This is very touche. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Yeah, I have heard this. I've run to this. This is on like a, I'm sure it's on like a Spotify
house
playlist.
playlist.
Maybe that's why. Maybe this is his. Yeah, I have heard this. Okay, so it's kind of like a Fred again type thing. I'll fuck with it. All right, who else we got? Methods.
Let me guess. J. Cole. Nah, I probably have Drake, Future, Lil Baby, Gun of the Weekend. You can't make a more bot playlist.
He has a lot of minutes.
Nah, I can't even say anything. Mine's fucking Drake, J. Cole, Kanye.
Yeah, fucking Minecraft saved me on that. Minecraft made me feel like a little different.
I was so surprised mine was.
What is Delilah? Pull me out. Oh, pull me out of this. So that's a. Hey guys, we had a power surge in the middle of the podcast, so we're just gonna do an outro like this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. That was the Flycast episode 100. And who gives a fuck? We'll see you guys in the next one.